has incredible guile and speed and technique. And this is two completely different styles meeting head on here. Melvin Bibo in blue for Nigeria. Jayden Lawrence in red for Australia. Well, I'm speaking to a few people in between the sessions saying, well, Lawrence doesn't stand much chance. Well, if you spoke to Lawrence in the mix zone afterwards, he was saying how disappointed he was for not getting into the gold medal match to win, because he was here for gold and he'll dispose with Bibo without a problem. His words, not mine. So we'll have to wait and see. He's up against a man mountain in Bibo. It's Mr. Richard Phillips, our referee, overseeing this from Great Britain. Here is the young Aussie, just 19. He's no doubt going to be outpowered. We know that for sure. Bibo is just incredibly strong. He managed to bully Sushil Kumar around the mat, the Olympic silver medalist, but ended up losing in the end and has been sent down to the bronze medal match. And no doubt he's got a point to prove as well.
Yes, he was very unlucky to be in the same side of the draw, the bracket, as Kumar, because everybody expected that to be the final. But the Australian will have something to say about that. And as you said, Colin, completely contrasting styles. The Australian, very technical, and Bibo very, very powerful and strong, as are all the Nigerians. We've been saying it all day. But the whole point here is to try and get your opponent onto the ground, score some points, or ultimately to pin them, both shoulders on the ground, and that will be the end of the fight. And 10 clear points also finishes the match.
Look at Lawrence there, just pulling Bibo by the head, very quick to the side. Both men, of course, lost to Kumar, who'll go in the gold medal match after this.
Yes, Bibo has had more fights than anybody here today. He was the only one who had a first fight in the round of 32, so shows the level of fitness he's got. Yeah,
that's a very good point. And of course, Lawrence got beaten early on by Kumar and then went straight down to the repechage, so he's definitely fought less than Bibo, and turns him over onto his back.
Can he get the pin? He's got to defend the pin here.
The Nigerian's so powerful.
He's picking up points.
Well, it hasn't come up on the scoreboard yet, but we can tell you he's accruing points very quickly here. 2 for the takedown, 2 for the back for sure.
That's great defense there by the Australian. If you can just hang on, the referee will call them back to their feet. He's trying to pin both shoulders of the Australian onto the ground. If he gets both of them down, it's the end of the match.
It only needs a momentary pause with those shoulder blades on the mat. Very close to it there, the referee.
That's another 2 points scored there for rolling his across the shoulders.
That could be it.
That should be the pin.
Yes.
That's it.
The referee glances over to the judge at the side and the match chairman. They both gave the signal as well.
It's all over. The power and strength of Bibo showed. And
just far too strong there. Jayden Lawrence certainly came out attacking early on, but the bronze medal goes to the Nigerian, Melvin Bibo, who certainly deserves a bronze medal at least. He's been an outstanding competitor throughout the day.
He has, and as I mentioned, very unlucky to be in the same side of the draw as the ex-world champion, and that bronze medal will be some consolation, but perhaps that semi-final should have been the final. But here we go. This is where he gets the points. He lifts him up, tries to turn him. Here we go. That's when he gets the first 2 points. And then he spends an age on the ground after this until he finally gets the pin. Watch him try and put both shoulder blades on the floor. Here he goes.
Yeah, at this point, Lawrence, energy is just draining away here. He's got a bit of a reverse cradle and gets both the shoulders down on the mat eventually.
And that's the pin. End of the match.
Nothing much he can do there, and he knows it's over, Jayden Lawrence. He's just outpowered. Too much strength for Nigerian, and he gets